Hey everyone, welcome back to another Fun Fact Friday. I'm Dr. Sam and we are live here at University Animal Clinic. So last week was the Chinese New Year, and as many know, this year is the year of the pig. So I thought we'd do a little Fun Fact Friday about the pot-bellied pig, which is the most pig that I see here. Regular standard adult pigs at 200 pounds are not something that we can handle here. But the pot-bellied pig, 50 pounds and under usually or so, is definitely something we see a lot. Their average lifespan is about 12 to 18 years. So it is a commitment when you're looking at these guys as a pet. But they make amazing pets. They're trainable. They're both house trained and leash trainable. I've seen many come in here walking on a leash without a problem. You can train them to go to the bathroom outside like you would, say, a dog, or you can even box train them now. Litter box, depending on if they're a micro pot-bellied pig, maybe. But oftentimes these guys get trained into almost like a sand box. You don't have to put sand in it, but a box of that style. This is another great idea when we're talking about rooting, which is another natural behavior of pigs in general, and pot-bellied pigs specifically, is to root. They want to dig their nose into things. You know, this is a natural behavior when looking for food. And so they'll do this in your home as well, in your carpet, in your yard. So be prepared and provide them with something that you'd want them to root if you don't want them rooting somewhere else in your home. You can either, in these rooting boxes, you can put little rocks that they can move around. You can also feed them in there and scatter their food around so they can kind of look for that. Or you can throw their food outside and scatter it around and use that as a way for them to kind of, gain some activity. Because these guys are easily bored, and when they're bored, they can become destructive. They can be destructive quite easily, actually. So be cautious of that. Make sure that there's something for them to do. Pigs are very intelligent, and they want something to do all the time. So be aware of that. And then pigs are actually quite relentless in their search for food. So know this. They're going to be at you at the refrigerator. If you have children that are eating, they're going to be at those children looking for food, into the garbage, whether it's your bathroom garbage, your kitchen garbage. They are relentless in this quest for food. So just know that. Be prepared with snacks. Be prepared with other activities to keep them occupied so that they're not looking for food and becoming destructive. That dirt outside with that food for foraging is a great idea. And on the topic of food for them, there is a pig pellet that you can feed them. You could also mix it with some fruits and veggies, things like that. These guys are awesome as a way to get rid of some table scraps before you cook them, of course. We don't want all that butter and fat. I'll get into another problem with these guys in a second, why I don't want you to give them that. But if you are cutting up some veggies and you've got some leftover veggies that you're not going to cook with, throw that in there. That's awesome for them. But generally, most adult pigs will get about 2 cups of these pig pellets, or about a half a cup per 25 pounds, 20 to 25 pounds, something like that. So one of the most common reasons I see these guys coming in is if they become obese, overweight, or have arthritis. And so that's why I'd be cautious about feeding them food after it's been cooked with oils and butters and fats and things like that, because they are prone to that. Even though they're a pot-bellied pig or a micro pig, these guys can get bigger if they're fed more food. So to keep them that size, you want to feed them an appropriate amount of food for their size. Don't underfeed them, but an appropriate amount for the size pig that they are going to be. These guys often can either need walking outside or can need hoof trims as well. So note that's another thing they may need. So I hope you guys found this interesting. I know pot-bellied pigs aren't for everybody, but they are a really cool pet. They're very loving, very intelligent, and very fun. So hopefully the year of the pig will be a year of lots of fun for everybody and some more pot-bellied pigs coming our way. If you have an idea for the next Fun Fact Friday, leave it in the comment section below. I always want to hear about it. You have questions about your pot-bellied pig, leave those down there too. I am always looking at those and answering them, commenting away. And then we will see you guys next Friday. Give this a like and a share. Get that info out there. Thanks, guys.